that. I mean, you talk about the bill that Donald Trump quashed, that was in 2024. You talk about the bill he tried to get passed in 2021. That wasn't able to get passed. 2022, 2023, there were record border crossings. Your administration took hundreds of executive actions. It didn't stem the flow. Numbers kept going up. Finally, in 2024, just in June, 3 weeks before the first presidential debate with Joe Biden, you institute executive actions that had a dramatic impact, really shut down people.
Look at her face. Look at her. Look at her face. That is the face of a woman who's wondering, oh, Lord, where is this about to go? Where is this about to go? Okay, where are you about to go with this? Anderson, this wasn't on the script. Anderson, what are you doing, Anderson? Yeah. Anderson? Yep. I'm a nod. Sound like I'm paying attention, but what the hell you doing, Anderson?
Crossing over. Why didn't your administration do that in 2022, 2023?
First of all, you're exactly right, Anderson.
Now, before we get into her response, we're going to sum up his question in layman's terms, right? His question, Kamala, you said that Donald Trump blocked a bill that would have offered relief to the border. Kamala, Donald Trump had a bill that was blocked in before that. Kamala, from the time that you were in office to the time a week or so to right before the first presidential debate between Joe Biden and Trump, did you wait to sign an executive order when you could have done that before up until now? That's his question. Why did you wait to sign an executive order and allow the crisis to grow and grow and grow? You essentially allowed the cancer to spread. Why, Kamala? And I'm surprised because usually CNN, they're not holding her to the fire. Anderson, Cooper, all them, they are Democrat pawns, in my opinion. But when you ask a fair question, you ask a fair question. What were you doing, Kamala? What did she say?
And as of today, we have cut the flow of immigration by over half. In fact, the numbers I saw most recently, illegal immigration.
But if
is
it was
low.
that easy with that
finish.
executive action, why not do it in 2022, 2023?
Because we were working with Congress and hoping that actually we could have a long-term fix to the problem instead of a short-term fix.
You couldn't have done one and both at the same time?
Well, here's the thing. We have to understand.
What's so hard about answering the question? Yes or no? No, we couldn't have done one. No. Maybe we could have. Maybe we should have. We didn't know what we were doing.
That ultimately this problem is going to be fixed through congressional action. Congress has the authority and the purse. I hate to use DC terms, but literally they write the checks. Part of the issue is in order to really fix the problem at the border. I was just at the border recently talking with border agents. You know what they talk about? Yes, they are overwhelmed. They're working around the clock. And the other thing that they talk to me about, we need more judges down there to deal with asylum claims. We need more personnel down there to deal with processing. But Anderson, and that's where Congress kicks in terms of dedicating the resources to actually fixing the problem. We have dealt with it such that, to your point, we now, as of today, as of our visit, have lower undocumented immigrants and illegal immigration than Trump when he left office.
That's true.
But
what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Good Lord, woman. The question is, why didn't you do it? Why didn't you do it? We don't want to hear about what you did. We don't want to hear about what you're doing. We don't want to hear about why it's better now. We're asking you, why from 2022 to 2023 did you not do it, ma'am? Answer the question, Kamala. Answer the question. Your Honor, permission to treat this witness as hostile.
We need a permanent solution,
Do you
and that
wish you had
requires
done that?
bipartisan work.
Do you wish you'd done those executive orders in 2022, 2023?
I think we did the right thing, but the best thing that can happen for the American people
Accountability is kryptonite.
is that we have bipartisan work happening, and I pledge to you that I will work across the aisle to fix this long-standing problem. I think the American people are demanding it on both sides.
Why didn't you do it? Answer the question, Kamala. Why didn't you do it? I mean, am I not hearing that right? What's going on up there? Like, come on. Come on.
Of the aisle, and it's time we actually put the partisan approach to this aside. We know what can work.
Well, let's talk about this compromise bill that you want to pass if you're elected. You said that's going to be a priority. It includes $650 million in funding for the border wall. That's something Republicans wanted. That was part of the compromise. Under Donald Trump, you criticized the wall more than 50 times. You called it stupid, useless, and a medieval vanity project. Is a border wall stupid?
Well, let's talk about Donald Trump and that border wall. So remember, Donald Trump said Mexico would pay for it? Come on.
There you go with the one, stop with that stupid laugh. We don't want to hear that right now. Two, what does Donald Trump have to do with the question that he asked you? Like, come on. Your Honor, permission to treat the witness as hostile. She's non-responsive. Probably never get to say that in real life, but it's kind of fun. But yeah, no, seriously, answer the damn question. Like, I don't get it. I do not get it. Woman, answer the damn question.
Didn't? How much of that wall did he build? I think the last number I saw was about 2%. And then when it came time for him to do a photo op, you know where he did it? In the part of the wall that President Obama built.
But you're agreeing to a bill that would earmark $650 million to continue building that wall.
I pledge that I am going to bring forward that bipartisan bill to further strengthen and secure our border. Yes, I am. And I'm going to work across the aisle to pass a comprehensive bill that deals.
Do you think that border walls are effective? Yes or no?
I mean,
come on, they didn't.
Priority. It includes $650 million in funding for the border wall. That's something Republicans wanted. That was part of the compromise. Under Donald Trump, you criticized the wall more than 50 times. You called it stupid, useless, and a
partisan bill to further strengthen and secure our border. Yes, I am. And I'm going to work across the aisle to pass a comprehensive bill that deals with a broken immigration system. I think Jackson's question, part of it was to acknowledge that America has always had migration, but there needs to be a legal process for it. People have to earn it. And that's the point that I think is the most important point that can be made, which is we need a president who is grounded in common sense and practical outcomes. Like, let's just fix this thing.
Putting me to
let's
sleep,
just fix
woman.
it. Why is there any ideological perspective on this? Let's just fix the problem.
Word salad makes me sleepy, guys. I can't do this anymore. This woman, I don't know what it would take. How many Dragon Balls do I have to gather in order to get Kamala to answer a question? Let me know something. How many bottles do I gotta rub to get a genie out? How many Dragon Balls do I have to collect? Let me know. I'm confused. Answer the just.